Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Even though I'm probably talking to myself, there's probably no views yet, and probably the only views, and will be the only views for a while. But if you end up stumbling across this channel or end up finding it to be useful, that's going to be awesome, and that's what we're hoping for. My name is Nathan. I'm 25 years old, and I'm at a point in my life where there's a lot of things in my life I'd like to change. I'd like to better myself. A few things right at the get-go is, physical health. I'd like to get in better shape. And I'm also looking to start my own business, and so there's some things that I'd like to better and improve on and learn, and just constantly better myself every day, finding something new to learn and to change about my life. Because if not, you're just existing. If you're not constantly finding ways to learn and better yourself, you're kind of wasting time, and that could depress you. You can look back and wish you did change things, and I don't want to do that anymore. I'd rather change things now and look back later and be like, wow, I'm glad I did that. And so that's what this channel is really going to be all about. Positivity, energy, motivation, no excuses, no negativity. We're trying to find a way to change our lives every day. And I want to post something consistently so that you could be part of the journey and see how my choices and decisions have impacted my life. And maybe they'll be useful for you, and maybe it's something you can use, to help maybe motivate you in your life. And then maybe you'll be a motivation to somebody else. That attitude, the can-do attitude. When you go to start changing your life, people notice those changes, and it's contagious. Other people want to do it, and I think that's a great way to change the world. You change yourself, and other people change, and pretty soon, you see change all around you. And it's just really satisfying. It's truly satisfying to also become the things you think or dream of, and to pursue those things and to change those things, and not in a way people expect you to, in the way that you want to. The exact way you dream is the exact way you should change to be. Because when you hit those goals or you hit those things, the exact way you dreamed or imagined, in my opinion, is where you feel a true level of satisfaction and happiness, is by working hard and going after those things that maybe you thought were too hard or thought were impossible. A lot of times we don't consistently do things in our life because we get discouraged easily or think it's not easy. Kind of like working out. A lot of us, would probably like to be ripped or to look different or to feel better, but it's confusing to us, or maybe we don't know the steps to do, or we're nervous or whatever it is, and so you maybe start and then you can't stay with it because you're not sure if you're seeing the results or not. And then it's like that with a lot of things in our life. If we don't feel safe or feel like it might be an easy process, we would rather not do that. Or maybe you get motivated, you hear something that really encourages you, but after you wake up in the morning, you go from super energetic to back to the mundane, same process. Go to work, eat, go to sleep. Do the same thing over and over and over, and that for me can get depressing. That's been a hard one for me. Is just constantly feeling like you're doing the same thing and nothing's changing. Um, the cool thing is to tell yourself, that you're amazing. Confidence is a choice, and confidence affects every part of your life, believe it or not. Confidence is huge, but it's a choice. You got to look past your insecurities and the things that are not perfect about you, which we all have those things, and choose to push past it anyway. That confidence can feel a lot of positivity and a lot of change in your life. For example, for me, I'm 25 years old. I'm short. I'm only maybe 5'5", 5'4", 5'5". I've got to lose weight. I've got a little bit of pooch going on here. I'm not happy with that. I used to be in a lot better shape. And you see here, dudes, like some dudes out there, like self-conscious, like, oh man, like I don't have any hair, or I'm losing it. Man, you got to push past all these insecurities that can depress and hold you back. Um, Choose to be confident and choose to push forward and to go after things that you want, whether that's a job, whether that's getting in shape, whether maybe there's a girl you're afraid to talk to. You're like, she's out of my league. I don't know. There are a lot of things you don't know are out of your league. We tell ourselves things because we're scared or nervous, and we never try to go for it. We never aim for anything. We just say whatever, or that's not me, or I don't even want that. You make all kind of weird excuses. In reality, it's like you do want that. If you had the ability to get it right now, and didn't have a problem, you would want those things. And so the only thing really standing in our way is really willpower and time. If we could put that work in consistently, I think we'd be amazed at the changes that could happen in our life. You know, for example, just take 1 year. You're like, oh my God, that's a long time. 1 year is going to come and go one way or another, hopefully. One way or another, a year is going to come and go. How many years have we looked back and regretted that we haven't been different or we haven't already changed, right? So one way or another, that year is going to, pass by. Wouldn't you much rather look at that year and feel better about yourself in multiple areas of your life? You know, you feel smarter, you've learned more, you've gotten shape, you have started building something, maybe started a company, maybe moved up at your job, whatever it is. Develop, relationships with your family, whatever it is, I don't know. There's so many ways we can be more productive. And it's super easy to come home and be lazy. That doesn't mean don't have fun. Doesn't mean lazy is always bad. But lazy is bad if that's a majority of what our lives consist of. Or just existing. You're not learning. You're not becoming better. And believe it or not, we're good at ignoring that for a while. But that feeling behind the scenes is constantly just weighing on you. You just constantly feel like you're not at the level you think you should be. If you're a driven, ambitious person, that kills you to not be where you were hoping to be, or at least some progress. You look back and you're just like, and then the worst part is, like when years go by and you've done nothing, it kills you to see the lack of progress that you've made in your life. You look at where you could have been. So instead of us living our lives of where we could be, this channel's going to be where we be part of progress and help each other get to where we want to be. So then a year from now, we can be talking about it, fist bumping, and just be excited about who we are and what we've become. So that's what I want to do for myself, and I'd love to help other people in the process of doing it. So, and I'm going to keep you guys updated from all of it. You'll be able to see my progress. You'll be able to see the physical changes in my body. You're going to be able to see a little bit about kind of some ideas with my business. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Feel free to tune in the channel whenever. Subscribe to it if you want to. We're not going to sit there and beg you to please smash the like button. It's up to you how you want to be part of it. No matter what, you're welcome here always. And looking forward to hearing your feedback and maybe your advice and opinions on things. See you guys. See you on the other side.